Components offer you a way to take control of your designs, even across multiple artboards, by grouping elements together and letting you control all of them from one place. Or you can customize elements of each instance while maintaining the original design elements. So if you'd like to explore this with me, open up the menu gallery begin.xt file from the sample files. And I'm going to begin by just showing you what I have in place already. If you come over here and select the component on the main gallery artboard, you'll see this green outline showing up with a green diamond in the upper left-hand corner. This signifies not only a component, but a master component. So I'll show you what this looks like, and then we're going to create our own. So in the Layers panel, you can open up the little icon here, which is the component icon. And inside, you'll see that basically this is a group of a whole bunch of different XD elements. We have a text element, we have a repeat grid that I can open up and see the items of the repeat grid. We have a layer group and a clipping mask with a background graphic. Now, since I'm in the master component, if I come in here and make a change, for example, I come in here and maybe rotate these photos, notice that all of the photos are modified across all of the individual artboards. This component has been copied and pasted on every one of the additional artboards. So anything that I change in the master component will change throughout the rest of the artboards. So let me undo these. So we're going to create another component starting with the elements on the Entree 1 artboard. So let's zoom up on this artboard. Let's click once to select one of these items. This will show us all of the layers in here. And what we're going to do is we're going to select the icon close. These three icons are also components. And you'll see the background component down here, which is the one we were just editing. I have a lock on here so we can't move it. So let's come in here and select all of the items. And on the Mac, let's choose Make Component from the Object menu or hit Command K. Or on the Windows platform, you can hit Control K, or you can right-click on all of the selected items and choose Make Component. Once we do that, we'll see that our new component is now the master because we have that green icon here. So now let's zoom out a little bit. With this component selected, let's just call this our gallery item. Then let's copy this by choosing Copy from the Edit menu on the Mac or hitting Command C. Or in Windows, hitting Control C. Let's go to the Entree 2 artboard. Hit Command or Control V to paste it. Let's go to Entree 3 artboard, paste it, Entree 4, and paste it here as well. So now we have the same component in all four places. Now if we go back to the original component, the master component with the green icon, open this up, and if we were to come in here and make a change, for example, maybe we want to rotate the photo, we'll see that that will rotate in all of the instances. So to complete our photo gallery, let's go back to the practice files and let's find the photos folder and let's add the photos into these individual components. So let's start by grabbing the chicken.jpg file. Let's drag it into the master component. You'll see that that gets applied to all of the other components. But now we'll go back to the project files. Let's grab the lasagna JPEG file. Let's drag this into the second component on Entree 2, and you'll notice that that image is only applied to that instance. So then we'll do the same thing for penne, and then finally for tuna. Now back in XD, let's zoom up on all of these artboards. Let's come into the master component. Let's double click on the text, and let's change the text from saying entree to what this is actually showing. So I'll type in chicken cutlets. Notice that that changes in all of the remaining artboards. Then I'll go over to the second entree artboard, and let's change this to say lasagna. And just like with the image, notice that this change is only affecting this particular instance of that component. And then finally, we can come down and change the last two to say penne and tuna. So components give us a way to design an entire system across all of our artboards inside of XD.